In a breaking development that's shaking political and state lines, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker has announced that the Trump administration intends to federalize 300 members of the Illinois National Guard. The statement came early Saturday after what Pritzker described as an ultimatum from the Department of War, a move he called both outrageous and un-American. According to the governor, he was told to either deploy his state's troops himself or have Washington do it for him. Governor Pritzker did not hold back in his response, saying this decision represents a dangerous overreach of federal power within state borders. He accused former President Trump of attempting to control rather than protect American communities. In his words, this is not about public safety, it's about control. The White House, however, offered a very different explanation. In a statement to CBS News, spokesperson Abigail Jackson said that amid ongoing violence and unrest, President Trump has authorized the deployment of 300 guardsmen to protect federal officers and assets. She claimed that local leaders like Pritzker have failed to stop what she called lawlessness spreading across American cities. This announcement comes just after weeks of rising tensions and clashes between protesters and federal agents in Broadview, Illinois. Over a dozen demonstrators have been arrested, with several detentions taking place this Friday alone. The situation escalated further when reports emerged that a woman had been shot during a confrontation involving federal agents. Conflicting reports have since emerged about the exact location of the incident, with some officials saying it occurred in Broadview, while police records listed in Brighton Park. Governor Pritzker went on to say that these actions by the federal government disrupt the lives of hardworking Americans by pulling them from their families and regular duties, all to serve what he calls a manufactured performance. He emphasized that Illinois law enforcement agencies are already working closely together to ensure public safety, particularly around the ICE facility in Broadview, while also protecting citizens' rights to protest peacefully. Just days earlier, Pritzker had warned that the Trump administration was planning to deploy around 100 federal troops to Illinois to protect ICE facilities. He also publicly called for the 25th Amendment to be invoked after President Trump allegedly described cities like Chicago as training grounds for military exercises, a statement that alarmed many state officials. The governor reaffirmed his stance that Illinois does not need federal troops on its soil, and that his administration will continue to defend the rule of law, uphold the Constitution, and look out for the people of the state. As of now, both the Illinois National Guard and the Attorney General's office have yet to issue an official response to the federalization order. Stay tuned as this story continues to develop. We'll be bringing you every update and perspective right here. And if you want to stay informed on the most important political developments, policy shifts, and breaking national updates, make sure to subscribe to InsightPulse, hit the bell icon, and join our growing community of informed viewers.